Step into the timeless allure of Egypt with futuristic hideaways. Uncover ancient mysteries, experience vibrant cultures, and delve into sports that defy the desert. Every visit, a new tale. Loop back for more, only with futuristic hideaways. Welcome to my channel. Please smash that subscribe button for more mysteries videos. Now let's explore Egypt. Have you ever pondered how the ancient Egyptians, without modern technology, managed to build the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world? Such a question could lead us down an intriguing rabbit hole of speculation and wonderment. It takes us on a journey back in time, traversing the gushing sands of time to a civilization that seems almost fantastical in its grandeur and sophistication. We find ourselves standing before the imposing edifice of the Great Pyramid of Giza, a marvel that leaves us in awe of the human spirit. This colossal structure, a magnificent testament to human ingenuity, towers majestically over the sweeping dunes of Egypt. It stands, not merely as an impressive milestone in the history of architecture, but also as a timeless symbol of human achievement, a symbol of the indomitable spirit of a civilization that flourished and reached its zenith thousands of years ago. The Great Pyramid of Giza is not just a historical monument, it's a silent sentinel that holds within its heart stories of a time long past, stories that reverberate through the corridors of history, echoing tales of human persistence, ambition, and accomplishment. It is a testament to the capabilities of a civilization that existed in an era prior to the advent of modern technology. A civilization that dared to reach for the skies and succeeded in touching its glistening stars. The theories surrounding the construction of this grand pyramid are as numerous and diverse as the stars that twinkle in the inky canvas of the night sky. Each theory, each hypothesis, each postulation is more intriguing, more fascinating, and more awe-inspiring than the last. Some theories propose that the construction of the grand edifice was made possible through the toil and sweat of a vast labor force. Others put forth the idea of ingenious tools and techniques, the knowledge of which has been lost to the sands of time. And then there are the theories that seem to be straight out of a science fiction narrative, hinting at the involvement of extraterrestrial entities. Endless investigations and studies have been undertaken, countless hours dedicated to unraveling this enigma that continues to baffle mankind. Scholars have pored over ancient texts, archaeologists have excavated and examined remnants of the past, scientists have analyzed and tested samples, all in the pursuit of the elusive truth. The pyramid, much like the enigmatic Sphinx that stands guard nearby, keeps its secrets well hidden, shrouded in layers of mystery and intrigue. To this day, despite unyielding attempts to decode the pyramid's construction techniques, the exact methods remain elusive. The construction techniques of the Great Pyramid are shrouded in mystery, each theory offering a unique perspective, each adding another puzzle piece to the grand mosaic of human history. To understand the construction techniques, we need to delve into the chronological order of these theories. Let's start with the oldest theory, proposed by the ancient historian Herodotus in the 5th century BC. Herodotus suggested that the Great Pyramid was built using a massive labor force of 100,000 men. These workers used a series of ramps to drag the massive stone blocks into position. This theory, while simplistic, was accepted for many centuries due to its straightforward logic. Fast forward to the 21st century, French architect Jean-Pierre Houdin proposed a more sophisticated theory. Houdin suggested that the ancient Egyptians built an internal ramp within the pyramid itself. This ramp, according to Houdin, spiraled upwards from the base to the apex of the pyramid, allowing workers to haul the stone blocks to the required height. The beauty of this theory is that it resolves the mystery of how the Egyptians managed to place the heaviest blocks near the top of the pyramid. Finally, we come to the most recent theory proposed by another French architect, Gilles Dormion, in the early years of the 21st century. Dormion proposed that the ancient Egyptians used water shafts to float the stone blocks into position. According to Dormion, the Egyptians built a series of canals and water-filled shafts that allowed them to float the massive blocks up to the construction site. This theory, while controversial, offers a fascinating glimpse into the potential ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians. So there you have it. From the massive labor force and ramps of Herodotus, through the internal ramp of Houdin, to the water shafts of Dormion. Each theory offers a unique perspective on the construction techniques used to build the Great Pyramid of Giza. These theories, though diverse, offer a glimpse into the ingenious minds of the ancient Egyptians. The Great Pyramid's construction techniques are a testament to the remarkable engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians. Over the course of our exploration, we've delved into several theories, each offering a unique perspective on this architectural marvel. First, we considered the internal ramp theory, suggesting a snaking ramp within the pyramid itself, allowing for the transportation of the massive blocks. On the other hand, the external ramp theory posits a spiraling ramp around the pyramid's exterior, facilitating the block's ascent. We also examined the water shaft theory, proposing that the Egyptians used water canals to float the blocks to their desired position. Lastly, the lever theory, arguing that a system of levers was used to lift the blocks into place, each theory contributing a piece to this historical puzzle. While the exact construction techniques remain a mystery, these theories provide intriguing insights into the marvel that is the Great Pyramid of Giza. Have you ever wondered why the Sphinx, one of the world's most iconic monuments, is missing its nose? This colossal statue, an enigma in stone, holds a commanding presence on the Giza Plateau in Egypt. Its lion's body and human head, adorned with a royal headdress, have been a source of intrigue for centuries. Constructed from a single piece of limestone, the Sphinx has silently observed the passage of time, its purpose shrouded in speculation. Some suggest it was built as a divine guardian, others propose it was a celestial marker. Yet, its true purpose remains an enigma. Perhaps the most puzzling detail of the Sphinx is its missing nose, a prominent feature now lost to time. This detail has sparked countless theories and debates among historians and enthusiasts alike. Could it have been an act of vandalism, weather erosion, or a symbol of political rebellion? Let's dive into history and unravel the mystery of the Sphinx's missing nose. The Sphinx, a testament to man's creative ingenuity, dates back to the reign of Pharaoh Khafra in the Old Kingdom. During a time when Egypt was arguably at its peak, the Sphinx was born out of a single massive block of limestone. The colossal statue, with the body of a lion and the head of a king, was an architectural marvel of its time, embodying the strength of a lion and the wisdom of a pharaoh. Theories surrounding its purpose are as varied as they are fascinating. Some believe it was a divine symbol of the sun god Ra, while others surmise it was a guardian of the pharaoh's tomb. The Sphinx's role as a celestial marker, aligning with the sun at certain times of the year, bolsters the first theory. The second theory finds ground in the Sphinx's proximity to the Grand Pyramids, the eternal resting places of the pharaohs. Though its purpose remains a topic of debate, the Sphinx's missing nose adds another layer of intrigue. The Sphinx without its nose has become an enduring image, but what led to its peculiar disfigurement? The Sphinx's missing nose has been the subject of much speculation and debate. Over the centuries, a variety of theories and legends have been proposed, some more credible than others. One popular legend points the finger at Napoleon Bonaparte. As the story goes, during the French military campaign in Egypt at the end of the 18th century, Napoleon's soldiers used the Sphinx for target practice, ultimately blasting off its nose with a cannonball. However, this theory is easily debunked. Sketches of the Sphinx by Frederick Louis Norden, a Danish explorer, made before Napoleon's time, clearly show the Sphinx without its nose. This puts to rest the idea that the French general's troops were responsible. Then we have the tale of the Sufi Muslim, Sa'im al-Dar. In the 14th century, al-Dar was said to have been so outraged by local peasants making offerings to the Sphinx in the hopes of a bountiful harvest, that he vandalized the monument, chiseling off its nose. However, this story, while vivid, lacks solid historical evidence. Another theory, and perhaps the most plausible one, attributes the missing nose to simple natural erosion. The Sphinx, after all, has been weathering the harsh Egyptian desert for thousands of years. Wind, sand, and temperature fluctuations can cause significant damage to stone over time. However, the rather clean cut of the missing nose suggests that it might have been intentionally removed. Despite these various theories, the truth remains elusive. Historians, archaeologists, and conspiracy theorists alike continue to ponder the mystery of the Sphinx's missing nose. We may never know for sure who or what caused its distinctive disfigurement. The exact cause of the Sphinx's missing nose may forever remain a mystery, a silent testimony of time's relentless march. Despite the ravages of time and its missing nose, the Sphinx continues to captivate millions. Rising from the sands of Giza, it's a testament to Egypt's ancient glory, a symbol of a civilization that once was. It's a silent sentinel, its gaze fixed on eternity, embodying the resilience and endurance of a nation that has withstood the test of time. In modern Egypt, the Sphinx is more than just an architectural marvel. It's a cultural icon, a bridge between the present and the past. its majestic form a reminder of the grandeur of the pharaohs. For historians and archaeologists, it is a puzzle waiting to be solved, its secrets buried deep within the sands and the annals of time. For tourists, it's an awe-inspiring sight, a monument that stands as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. The Sphinx, even with its missing nose, remains a powerful and enigmatic symbol of a civilization long past, its secrets etched in stone for eternity. In the heart of Egypt, the Valley of the Kings guards secrets as old as time itself. Nestled between the rugged hills of the Theban desert, this ancient burial ground, known as the Valley of the Kings, has been a silent sentinel of history for millennia. This is the eternal resting place of pharaohs, the godlike rulers of ancient Egypt, their tombs deeply etched into the valley's limestone bedrock. It's a place where history and mystery intertwine, where every grain of sand carries a tale of power, glory, and the ceaseless march of time. The Valley of the Kings, or Wadi al-Muluk in Arabic, is situated on the west bank of the Nile, across from the vibrant city of Thebes, now known as Luxor. This strategic location was chosen because of its seclusion, and the pharaohs believed that it was the gateway to the afterlife. For nearly 500 years, from the 16th to the 11th century BC, this valley was a sacred necropolis, a city of the dead where pharaohs and powerful nobles were laid to rest. The first recorded discovery of the valley by European travelers dates back to 1717. These explorers were captivated by the grandeur of the ancient structures, their intricate hieroglyphs and enigmatic symbols. But it was only the surface they scratched. The real treasures lay hidden, waiting for their turn to see the light of day. The initial explorations of the valley started in earnest in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. The first tombs were discovered, untouched for thousands of years. Each tomb was a time capsule, a snapshot of a civilization long gone, filled with precious artifacts, elaborate frescoes, and inscriptions that chronicled the lives and beliefs of those who once ruled the land of the Nile. The desert's wind whispered stories of untold riches and ancient pharaohs, drawing explorers from around the globe to this mysterious place. The Valley of the Kings continues to hold the world in its thrall, a silent testament to a civilization that, in many ways, still echoes through the corridors of time. The late 19th and early 20th centuries marked the golden age of discovery in the Valley of the Kings. This was a time when the sands of Egypt whispered stories of the past, each grain holding a secret waiting to be unveiled. In this epic of exploration, intrepid archaeologists ventured into the heart of the desert, drawn by the allure of the unknown. They faced sweltering heat, harsh winds, and the persistent threat of ancient curses, yet their spirit remained unbroken, their quest for knowledge unwavering. One of the most significant discoveries was the tomb of the boy king, Tutankhamun. In November of 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter unveiled the final resting place of this enigmatic pharaoh. Buried with him were treasures beyond imagination, golden chariots, intricate jewelry, and the iconic death mask, all providing a glimpse into the opulence of ancient Egypt. Yet, Tutankhamun's tomb was not just filled with material riches, it also held invaluable insights into the culture, religion, and practices of the time. Each artifact was a puzzle piece, helping to construct a more comprehensive picture of this ancient civilization. But the path to these discoveries was far from straightforward. Archaeologists faced countless challenges. They had to decipher cryptic hieroglyphs, navigate labyrinthine tomb structures, and combat the effects of centuries of decay. Yet each hurdle only fueled their determination, each setback a stepping stone to the next revelation. The golden age of discovery was not just about unearthing treasures, it was about peeling back the layers of time to understand a civilization that had been mired in mystery. Every find was a testament to the ingenuity and grandeur of the ancient Egyptians, their beliefs, their customs, and their way of life. And so, while the golden age may have passed, its impact is everlasting. Every artifact, every tomb, every discovery has contributed to our understanding of ancient Egypt, painting a rich tapestry of history that continues to captivate us today. These discoveries, while astounding, were just the beginning of the valley's revelations. In the modern age, the Valley of the Kings continues to reveal its secrets. As we transition into the 21st century, our technological advancements have allowed us to peer beneath the sands and stones, uncovering tombs and artifacts that have remained hidden for millennia. One such tool in our arsenal is the ground-penetrating radar. This advanced technology has enabled us to discover previously undetected tombs without the need for invasive excavation. It's like having X-ray vision, allowing us to see through the earth and into the mysteries of the past. These recent discoveries have added a wealth of new information to our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture and have sparked fresh excitement in the field of archaeology. But of course, the search doesn't stop there. Researchers continue to explore and excavate this ancient necropolis, ever hopeful of unveiling more hidden treasures. With each new discovery, we add another piece to the puzzle, another chapter to the story. Who knows what marvels are yet to be found buried beneath the shifting sands of the Valley of the Kings? The enduring fascination with the Valley of the Kings is in part driven by its significance in archaeological history. This is not just a place of burial, but a monument to human civilization, a testament to our shared history. It holds the stories of pharaohs and nobles, artisans and workers, all intertwined in the grand tapestry of time. The Valley of the Kings is a testament to the intrigue of the unknown, the thrill of discovery, and the relentless human quest for knowledge. It serves as a stark reminder that our past is filled with mysteries yet to be solved, stories yet to be told, and secrets yet to be revealed. As we continue to unearth the secrets of the Valley of the Kings, we are reminded that our past is a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. Every grain of sand, every stone, every tomb holds a piece of our collective history, a piece of the story that is humanity. And there is still so much more to uncover. Scene script. Have you ever wondered about the mystery surrounding the burial site of one of the most powerful women in ancient Egypt, Queen Nefertiti? Queen Nefertiti, whose name means "the beautiful one has come," was a ruler alongside Pharaoh Akhenaten during the 18th dynasty, a period of time known as the Amarna Age. Her reign, which spanned from 1353 to 1336 BC, was marked by tremendous cultural upheaval and significant religious reform. Nefertiti and her husband are best known for introducing a monotheistic religion centered around the worship of the sun disk, Aten. Nefertiti wasn't just a queen, she was a powerful woman who held unprecedented influence during her time. She often appeared in relief carvings, which was unusual for a queen. She wasn't just standing beside her husband, she was portrayed as an equal, or sometimes even a superior. In some depictions, she is seen performing tasks that were usually reserved for the pharaoh, like smiting enemies or driving chariots. But after the 12th year of her reign, Nefertiti vanishes from historical records. There's no account of her death, and her burial site remains unknown, making her one of ancient history's most enduring enigmas. Some say she fell out of favor and was banished, others suggest she may have ruled as a pharaoh herself under a different name. Regardless of the reason, her disappearance leaves us with more questions than answers. Where was she buried? Why is there no record of her death? And why, after being so prominent during her life, did she vanish without a trace? These mysteries have intrigued historians and archaeologists for centuries, leading to numerous expeditions and theories, all in the quest to uncover the truth about Queen Nefertiti's final resting place. Nefertiti's reign was significant, but her disappearance and the mystery of her burial site continue to intrigue historians and archaeologists today. The quest to find Nefertiti's tomb has been fraught with challenges and controversies. The allure of Nefertiti, the iconic Queen of Egypt, has captivated historians, archaeologists, and adventurers alike for centuries. Her tomb, however, has remained a mystery, hidden somewhere in the vast sands of Egypt. Over the years, there have been numerous attempts to uncover the final resting place of this enigmatic queen. The discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb in the early 20th century by Howard Carter only intensified the interest in Nefertiti. The splendor of the young king's burial site led many to believe that Nefertiti's tomb, if found, would be an even grander spectacle, given her status and influence during her reign. Theories abound as to where Nefertiti might be buried. One of the most compelling suggests that she could be in a secret chamber within King Tut's tomb itself. This theory, proposed by British archaeologist Nicholas Reeves, is based on high-resolution scans of the walls of Tutankhamun's burial chamber. Reeves proposed that there could be two hidden doorways leading to a yet undiscovered chamber, and that Nefertiti might be resting there. This theory sparked a wave of excitement in the world of Egyptology, leading to further investigations. However, these investigations have been met with both anticipation and skepticism. Despite the advanced technology used, the results have been inconclusive, adding another layer to the mystery. But the search for Nefertiti's tomb is far from over. New technologies and methodologies are continually being developed, each promising to bring us closer to finding the elusive burial site. The quest for Nefertiti's tomb is more than just a hunt for a hidden archaeological site, It's a journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, a civilization that continues to fascinate us with its grandeur, complexity, and enduring mysteries. Despite numerous attempts and theories, the exact location of Nefertiti's tomb remains elusive. But as the sands of Egypt continue to shift, who knows what secrets they might reveal in the future? In the world of archaeology, the debate over Nefertiti's burial site is still a hot topic. One theory that has been gaining momentum posits that Nefertiti's final resting place might be concealed in a secret chamber within the tomb of her stepson, Tutankhamun. This idea is based on the discovery of hidden doorways in the tomb, which some believe may lead to Nefertiti's burial chamber. However, not all are convinced. A faction of archaeologists argue that these hidden chambers are more likely storerooms, not a royal tomb. They contend that Nefertiti's tomb is yet to be discovered, possibly in a completely different location. This ongoing debate is fueled by new discoveries and advancements in technology, but no concrete evidence has yet been found to settle the question. The mystery surrounding Nefertiti's burial site only adds to her allure, and the intrigue of ancient Egypt. The debate over the location of Nefertiti's burial site continues to captivate historians and archaeologists. The saga of Nefertiti's burial site is a tale as old as time. We've walked through the enigmatic reign of Queen Nefertiti, a period marked by significant shifts in ancient Egyptian culture and religion. Her influence was profound, yet her final resting place remains a riddle wrapped in a mystery. We've journeyed through the relentless attempts to uncover her tomb, a quest filled with anticipation and intrigue, yet fraught with uncertainty. The theories surrounding her burial site are as diverse as they are fascinating. From the possibility of a hidden chamber in Tutankhamun's tomb, to the idea of an undiscovered sepulchre somewhere in the Valley of the Kings, each theory presents its own unique set of challenges and potential revelations. The enigma of Queen Nefertiti transcends her life and extends into her death, a paradox that continues to captivate historians and archaeologists alike. The mystery of Nefertiti's burial site remains unsolved, a testament to the enigma that was Queen Nefertiti herself. Who really was the pharaoh in Tutankhamun's tomb? This question has been a point of contention among historians and enthusiasts alike. The story begins in the year 1922, when the famed archaeologist Howard Carter stumbled upon the hidden tomb of Tutankhamun. This discovery opened a treasure trove of ancient Egyptian history, but it also unveiled a mystery that has captivated us for over a century. The pharaoh's identity, as straightforward as it may seem, is a matter of much debate among scholars. Controversies have arisen, theories have been proposed and debunked, and yet, the enigma remains. This isn't just about knowing who lay in the tomb, but about understanding the life and times of a civilization long past. As we delve into this intriguing mystery, remember, every theory brings us closer to the truth. In unlocking the secrets of the past, we not only honor our history but also gain insights into our present and future. The year is 1922, a year that would etch itself in the annals of history. In the arid landscapes of Egypt, within the hallowed Valley of the Kings, a discovery was brewing that would forever change our understanding of ancient civilizations. British archaeologist Howard Carter, a man of tenacity and unwavering determination, was on the cusp of uncovering a secret that had been buried for over 3,000 years. Carter had been digging in Egypt for years, funded by the eccentric Lord Carnarvon, and his efforts were finally about to pay off. On November 4th, they found a step that led to a door, and behind that door lay the most spectacular archaeological find of the 20th century, the tomb of Tutankhamun. As they descended into the darkness, the air, undisturbed for millennia, told tales of a time long gone. The tomb, in stark contrast to many found before, was almost intact, its treasures untouched by the hands of time or thieves. Golden chariots, intricate jewelry, and the iconic golden mask all lay in silent testament to the grandeur of a civilization that had once been. In the center of it all lay the mummified body of a young pharaoh, still adorned with the trappings of his royal status. The initial assumption was that this was the tomb of Tutankhamun, an obscure pharaoh of the 18th dynasty, who was little known outside of scholarly circles at the time. Yet there was something extraordinary about this tomb, something that set it apart. The sheer wealth of artifacts, the pristine condition of the tomb, and the untouched nature of the burial site suggested that this was no ordinary pharaoh. The world watched with bated breath as Carter and his team painstakingly catalogued each item, uncovering piece by piece the life and times of a pharaoh whose identity was still shrouded in mystery. While the discovery sparked worldwide interest, it also raised many questions. The enigma of Tutankhamun was just beginning to unravel. The world was eager to know more about this young pharaoh, his life, his reign, and his death. But as with all great discoveries, the answers would not come easily. The stage was set for one of the greatest archaeological mysteries of all time. As the fascination grew, so did the mystery and the fear. The curse of the pharaoh, as it came to be known, was a chilling aftermath that followed the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. Such was the fear and awe that it was said death would follow any audacious enough to disturb the slumber of the pharaoh. And indeed, the string of deaths and misfortunes that befell those associated with the tomb's opening added an eerie credence to this ancient warning. However, while the curse itself sends chills down our spines, an equally compelling mystery revolves around the identity of the pharaoh himself. Was Tutankhamun the original occupant of the tomb, or was his body simply placed there later? This question has puzzled researchers and historians for decades, leading to a multitude of theories. Some researchers propose that the tomb was initially intended for Nefertiti, the great royal wife of Akhenaten, an 18th dynasty pharaoh. Nefertiti was a figure of power and influence, and her disappearance from historical records around the same time as Tutankhamun's ascension to the throne adds fuel to this theory. Could the tomb, with its smaller size and less elaborate design compared to other royal tombs, suggest it was hastily repurposed for the young pharaoh? Yet another theory suggests that the tomb might have been intended for Tutankhamun's successor, and possibly his grandfather. Was a significant figure during Tutankhamun's reign, and took over the throne after his death. Could the tomb have been originally planned for only to be used for Tutankhamun due to his untimely death? The identity of the pharaoh in Tutankhamun's tomb remains a puzzle, with each theory revealing a new facet of this ancient mystery. So, who was the pharaoh in Tutankhamun's tomb? This question has given rise to multiple theories. Some scholars propose that the pharaoh was Tutankhamun himself, while others suggest that the tomb might have originally been intended for Nefertiti, or even Akhenaten. Each theory, backed by its own set of compelling evidences and arguments, paints a different picture of this historical mystery. In our quest for answers, we are leveraging modern technologies such as DNA testing and 3D imaging. These tools are helping us delve deeper into the secrets of the tomb and the pharaoh. Yet, there is no consensus. The identity of the pharaoh remains shrouded in uncertainty. But every theory, every piece of research, enriches our understanding of ancient Egypt. It paints a vivid picture of its culture, its people, its mysteries. The identity of the pharaoh in Tutankhamun's tomb continues to be a riddle that history enthusiasts and experts are eager to solve. Each theory, each revelation, brings us one step closer to deciphering this ancient enigma. And that, dear viewers, is the enigma of the pharaoh's identity, a mystery that continues to intrigue us. We invite you to share your thoughts and theories in the comments section below. Do you think the tomb was intended for Tutankhamun, Nefertiti, or Akhenaten, or do you have a completely different theory? The beauty of history is that it is a living, breathing entity, evolving with every new discovery and interpretation. And the best part? You don't need to be an archaeologist or a historian to be part of this exciting journey. So, let's continue this dialogue. Let's keep asking questions, challenging assumptions, and exploring possibilities. After all, every theory, every viewpoint, adds a new dimension to our understanding of history. As we wrap up for today, we want to thank you for being part of this journey. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing historical mysteries. Also, be sure to check out our next videos where we'll delve into more fascinating tales from the past. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep engaging with history.